Oi, this is Mr. Peterson's YouTube channel, and I'm Peterson. Welcome to Potato TV. One of the things I'd really like to do a lot more of are movie trailer reviews or movie trailer reactions. I love the movies, and I'd love to do a lot more videos on that. But another kind of video I want to do is once in a while I come across an article that is somewhat interesting, and I'd like to review it, to do a little commentary on it, and then see what you guys have to say in the comments below. So, without further ado, I'm going to take a look at this article that, oops, there we go. It is from lifehack.org. It's a technology piece written by a Jane Scearce. I don't know how to say her name, but Jane Scearce writes 20 really cool Google features that you probably don't know about. Well, we're about to find out. We shall see. First thing here is that Google can set a timer. I actually didn't know that. I don't really care that you can set a timer with Google because, I have a stopwatch. There are timers on smartphones. I guess if everything else is forgotten, I just bring out the laptop to set a timer. Because suppose we could use it during class time as well. You know, yeah. All right, next one. Explore Mars. Why would you want to explore Mars? There's no Taco Bell there. There's no 7-Eleven there. And even more importantly, there's no oxygen. There's no air. I have no interest in Mars. I have no interest in exploring Mars. Whoopie doo. Okay, next one. Whoops. Take a virtual flight through Google Earth. You just press Control Alt A button to do so. Well, that actually might be interesting. That might not be too bad. I might have to check that out. Next one. Get a bunch of resources on anything in one page. Well, isn't that convenient? Trying to take the joys of research out of everyday life. I suppose it's a bit of a time saver, but I got to tell you this: you cannot Google your way through life. It's just not going to work. So it's okay. I see it. Didn't know you could do it, but I'm not impressed by it. Find new free fonts. That I knew you could do. Never really seen a purpose for it. But it's there. Yeah, I guess if the need comes up. Plan your wedding. No. Learn how to pronounce long numbers. No. I that is something that every student should be able to do by grade 3 or grade 4. It's elementary school math. Looking at that number, it's 1,034,341. How tough is that? Everybody should be able to do that by sight. They shouldn't rely on Google for that. Boo hiss. All right. Search flights and avoid airline websites. It's wonderful. I've used it for the last couple of years. I'm glad I found it. Very useful tool. So yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. But I knew you could do it. Handwrite characters you can't type to translate. Well, I do have quite a few students whose handwriting is just not quite up to snuff. I suppose it might help, but other than that, I didn't know you could do it and don't really see a need for it. Build stuff with Lego. No, didn't know you could do it. Why would I build stuff with Lego on Google? I'd rather have Legos in my hand and build things with build an actual Lego. So yeah, whoopie doo on that one. Explore beyond our galaxy. There's not much information there. I'm just assuming you go to a website and it tells you, ooh, look at that. Maybe it has something to do with star charts. Didn't know you could do it. Don't care. Have Google fetch your info. You can ask Google for your flights, reservations, package delivery info, and more. I knew some of the functions with that. Yeah, I suppose it's pretty handy. Learn some geography trivia. Why? I guess if you like geography. Play Atari Breakout. No. There's a website where you can play for free Super Mario Brothers from the original Nintendo, Super Mario 2, and I'm sure there's plenty of others. Breakout wasn't that impressive, but Mario Brothers is cool. Didn't know you could do it. Still don't care. Compare the popularity of words through history. I'm an English teacher. I would never want to do this ever. Didn't know you could do it. Don't want to know that Google can do it. All right. Ask for reminders for things you search with Google now, such as remind me about a movie or whatever. I suppose it's handy if you are forgetful. I am getting old, really old, and a little more forgetful, so maybe that would come in handy. I've seen a remind me button, but I didn't really pay that much attention, so we'll call that a push. Look at resolution pictures of famous art. Now, if I'm gonna look at art, I'm just gonna go to the place to see it in person. I don't need Google to share that. Whatever. To open a tasks manager specifically for Chrome, you just press Shift and Escape. I tried that once. It didn't work. And always know how long the drive is with Google Now. Again, it's like the pronunciation of big numbers. It's something that experienced travelers should be able to do in their head. Shouldn't need to rely on Google for such a thing. And to never forget where you parked. Haven't needed it in the past, but I'll be honest, a couple of times now, I have forgotten where I parked my scooter and ran around in a circle for about 10 minutes before I found it. So maybe this will be handy in the future. Did not know that you could do that. So, well, what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. How many did you know? How many functions of Google did you know that were there? How many did you not know? Are there any features, Google features that are really, really cool? Are there any really cool Google features that are not mentioned in this article? Again, leave a comment below. And it was great to chat with you for a few seconds. So, other than that, I wish you all a happy day.